Welcome to the live. Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Angela. Rebecca, I have your present. I'm going to show it off if you don't mind. If you do mind, then drop me a note. All right, guys. So it's been a morning. It's been a technical difficulty morning. My mic that I had, my external mic, does not want to work with this phone anymore. So I ordered a new one, but it's not here yet. So we're going to have to work with some of the background noise, and I do apologize for that, but I just don't have a workaround. It was that or not do a live. So, yeah, I'm going to wait for a few more people to get on here. I'm just going to gather a few more supplies, so I'll do that. Give me a couple of minutes. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Mary. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sandy Peppers. Hi, Sandy. Hello, hello. Hi, Gail. How are ya? All right, guys. We're going to make a ring-bound journal. We're going to start it today. It's probably going to carry on in the lives for a while. So if you don't want to see that, unfortunately, that's what we're going to be doing, so sorry. But I want to do a ring-bound journal, and I want to do one that's really monochromatic, grungy, vintagey, but yeah. Hey, Karen. Hello. Welcome in. And Kat, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah? All right. I'm gonna turn up my sound here and see. That's odd. A minute. Oh, okay, you can hear me. You're not hearing. Okay, can you hear me or no? Guys, can you chime in and just let me know if the sound is up or what? Let me see if I do this. Sounds fine. Not hearing. I don't know, Sean. Oh, okay, good. All right. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So what I've gathered, and I'll probably have to gather more stuff as we go, is some papers that I've had laying around, kind of. This one looks like, I don't know, like stuff I started to stamp on. All right, from South Australia. Nice. I gathered up like just random papers that kind of had this monochromatic, I don't want that one, look to them. Some old file folders, which are going to be the base. And then I'm going to cover those with these papers. I have some old ledger paper, tea bags, dictionary, book page. This was some packing paper my daughter got in a gift that she saved for me that I've been hoarding. Amazon paper, and what else do I have here? I have some music sheets. A little, yeah, there's going to be background noise. Sorry, my heat's on, it's cold, and my mic is, you know, it is what it is. So if it's too bothersome, you guys can just jump off. I totally get it. Okay. These are just little bits I usually use for collage fodder, so we'll put them to the side. And then I just have some old pattern paper I thought I could use, so I have that out. Hey, Betsy, yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I don't know what to tell you guys. My mic went. I can't. Nothing I can do about it. All right. So, first things first. I think I'm going to cut these to size. And I don't want them all the same size. I want them to be kind of irregular. So, that's what I'm going to do. Happy Friday, Doris. Hey, Teresa, reach out to me through the frequently asked questions page on the website. Because if you're not getting it, there could be a number of reasons if you ever unsubscribed in the past. But let's not throw that into the mix here because it could be 100 things going on. All right, so let me get a trimmer. Yeah, thanks. And then normally I do like a 9x6 cover, and then the pages inside are usually 5.5 by 8.5 because of putting a sheet of 8.5 by 11 in half. But because I'm not doing that, I don't know. What size is this? Let's see. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Christy. How are ya? Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just wrapping paper I got at Hobby Lobby. All right, so this is 9. I think I want to cut it because I like this and I want that on there. So I think I'm going to do this to like 8.5. Just see what this looks like. I'm going to be making a ring-bound journal. So, hey, Diana. So, yeah, and like I said at the beginning, if you're just jumping in now, I've had some tech issues this morning. My mic wasn't working properly, so I ordered a new one. It's been giving me trouble for a few weeks now, and it just finally is not working in my one phone. It works in my other phone fine, but I need that phone to kind of see your comments, so I can't, yeah. And so if you hear background noise, that's my heater. I can't really do much about it. We're just gonna have to kind of live with it. I do apologize. All right, so I think I'm gonna do this at about 6.5 because of with the tab. So I think that's a good size, and that's what I'm going to continue with. So, what did I say, 6.5? I already forgot. Yes, okay. Yeah, so we just have to work with it today. I probably won't be on much more than an hour anyway because I just think I gotta get a new mic. The mic is coming in tomorrow, so it's just really annoying. And it's hard to listen to, so I don't want to drive you guys crazy. We're gonna be doing this over the next many lives, so that's what we're doing. All right, and then this one, I think I'm gonna cut it right off at 6. Let's see, that was 6.5. Yeah, I'm gonna do 6. Because I'm going to cut that tab off. Oh, wow. Why are you up? I sure have enjoyed seeing what you make. Oh, good. Hi. Oh, hello. What is your name, 77CL Green? Thanks for dropping in. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. And then I gotta get these numbers in my head. As you can see, my morning just It's not been working out for me. Alright, so I think I'll keep that. And this one, I think I'm going to cut all the way. I like using the old file folders because we can do that one like shorter because they don't go in the bin then, right? So most of these are 8.5 by 6 or 5.5 or 5. They're going to vary because I want it to kind of be a varied like pages that kind of stick out and stuff. Ringo never created a ring journal. Okay, no worries. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to meet you, Cheryl. Foggy and cold in Cali. Never rains in California, I thought. Okay, good. I'm glad you think it's fun. I will save these pieces because I'll use them throughout the journal. Anyway, like I said, this is going to go on probably for the remainder of the lives, maybe throughout the end of the year. We'll see. Because I really have a lot I want to do. What's in here? Trying to throw away stuff I like. Okay. Dog hair. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a better morning than I am. Oh yeah, I thought they always did that, no? With the at? Maybe not, I don't know. 8.5. Like so. So then when we bind it all together, see how it's all varied? I love that. Okay, so. Ooh, 79, I would take that. What did they change? So, I thought that's always how it was, Kat. Oh, wow, that's great, Betsy. Congrats. What kind of novel? And thanks for staying, even if it's just for a little chit-chat. I didn't realize it was Novel November. So many authors around. All right, so this one, let me do this size, and then I'm going to cut the tab off. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think I noticed anything anyway, but I'm not paying attention, so what do I know? I don't want that tab. Maybe we'll make this one a little shorter. Now that's how you'd mention someone, so their name was highlighted. The name just showed up as the name, and some of them are different. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Got it. Got it. Gosh, can they just leave stuff alone between them and Etsy, man? Every week I turn around, they're doing something else. Oh, let's change this. It's like they don't want you to get comfortable. Why? Yeah, well, it doesn't take much to throw me off, Kat, so. Your 39th book? What? How do you write so fast? How do you do that? That's nuts. All right, so maybe we'll stick this one in a little, or out. Maybe we'll go out a little. And then I'm going to cover these with papers. So you're going to watch me do that. I was going to kind of prep a little bit of this ahead, but then I figured if nobody's ever made one of these, they might want to see the whole thing. So I just wanted to kind of do it all. That's why I figured, and you know, November and December now is kind of quiet. People are the family around, so I just figured if we had one ongoing project, even if you missed a day, you could go back and repeat. Right, apparently I need a couple more of them. You go back and watch the replay rather. I hate changes too. I do. Can't they just leave stuff alone? Over it. Over it. I'll go down to 7 3/4 for this one. Hey, Nicole. And I try to write 2,000 words a day. Oh, that doesn't seem too much. Overwhelm. I can see how. All right, hold on. I want to do this one at 7. That sounds very manageable. So 2,000 times 30 is a novel. Is that how the novel works out? Yes, maybe. I don't know. All right, so this one's going to be, I'll go back to 6 1/2. Maybe we'll go in between 6 3/4. So basically anywhere in the range of 8 1/2 to 7. 8 1/2, so some are 8 1/2 and 6, some are 8 1/2 and 6 1/2. You know, I'm just varying them, and you can kind of do what you like. There's no rules with these. You just kind of see, isn't that fun? And I want to do some fun stuff inside. So I figured that's what we could do. That's what we could do. And then I'm going to be using, I have different rings here. Okay. Unless you have insomnia. Okay. Not those. I don't want to use those. I'm going to use these because I like this color, and they just undo and lock. And I don't know if I want to, I think I want to do 2 like that. I don't know if I should start with the small and then expand if I need to. Maybe. Might be easier to handle. I have a bunch of different sizes of these. That's a big one again. So I have these really little ones. And then I have this kind of mid-range size. These are on Amazon, but I don't know if they're in my shop. Some of these don't want to open. Oh, there we go. All right, so I think I'll start with the little ones, and then as it grows, I can go to a bigger one if I want to. Yeah, but you know what? If you don't have rings, you can just use strings. Just tie some string in the holes. I'm going to attempt to use these, but we're going to test them on some scrap first for our holes. So actually, let me get, I have these gold ones I am not too fond of, so yeah, the discs are fun too. I don't like the discs because my pages fall out, and if they're heavier, I don't think it works for me. But if yours aren't, then that's fine. Okay. All right. You know what I don't know. Maybe I should use these. Hold on. I might have to use this. This is old school. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I have never actually used these. I've had them in my stash, and I haven't had a chance to use them, so I don't know how they're going to work. I can also use these I have for my crocodile, but let me see if I can figure this out. Somebody's gonna yell at me. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. All right, so I guess this would be this side. Cool. Can I use my crocodile? I don't think so. Can I? Can I use the crocodile, Carrie? We're going to find out. Hold on. I need the bigger one. Hi, Lizzie. Yeah, thank you for yelling. No, I ask everybody to write in caps if they have a question or a statement they really need me to see, and even then it's questionable. Just use the crocodile. Okay, let me try. Thank you. Let's go this way. What? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Okay, I don't need this. This is old school. I love this thing though. I get to hit things with hammers. It's good on days when your tech decides to be annoying. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so we can use the crocodile, which is great. And look how nice it does with the crocodile. Let me tell you about that, because usually no. But that's pretty. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, but we're going to need to mark. So I guess I need a template of some sort for my holes. You can all yell all day long. The comments are going really fast, guys, so I'm sorry if I miss something. I want to yell. Okay. Anyway, but I'm gonna, before I do any of this, I'm gonna cover these in stuff. We're gonna cover them in stuff. I need something on my surface. I'm gonna use my Teflon mat. And paper. So I kind of want to do a mashup of stuff. What your mom used to call you. Carrie Berry. Aw. They are, and I'm tearing them about. I have a lot of them. And they're pretty readily available on eBay, so if I really need more, I can get them. Oh, I have some Happy Mail, guys. I want to show you the Happy Mail. I completely forgot because I'm all out of it today because of the silly tech stuff. You want to see the happy mail first? You want to see my happy mail? I want to show it. I want to show it. Is Winnie here? I don't think Winnie's here. I think I'll save hers maybe for the members live at 2:30. But I have some happy birthday mail from Rebecca. Rebecca, you said yes, right? Hold on, let me go back to the beginning of the chat. I hope you answered. Rebecca. Maybe she's on a call. I don't want to show it off if she doesn't want me to. She might think. Okay. Can I show off the happy mail you sent me? It should be there for the members. Okay, Francis, thank you. Oh, okay, yay! Okay, I didn't open it. That's why I'm excited. Like, I kind of opened it, but I didn't open it. All right, so this is from Rebecca, and when Winnie comes on, I'll do hers. Oh, look, you spoiled me. Oh, I love cute paper clips. So cool. I always try to send them in the happy mail. Okay. Oh, look how, oh, a hanger. Oh my goodness. And a boba tea. And a doggy. Oh, these are so cute. Where do you get all yours? Oh, I have a story to tell you guys. Don't let me forget. Where do you get your paper clips? Yours are cute. You have some cutie ones too. I have these cats. They're adorable. But I don't have blue, so thank you. A butterfly. There we go. Some cool paper clips. Amazon, of course. Amazon. All right. This is cool. So this was a birthday present, not just any happy mail. You sent me birthday. Thank you. You spoiled me. Some seedless preserves. I don't think I have this one. Cool. Thank you. I'll put that there. What? No way. It's a birdie embossing folder. I'm going to leave him out because I want to use him in this project. Oh, these are pretty. Squirrel. Oh, your little note. You do really nice wax seals. All right, hold on. This I'm going to read. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. And there's some stickers. Are these stickers? Maybe. Smile often, breathe deeply. I need that today. Breathe deeply. Thank you, love. Oh, with the dragonfly. Thank you for your many blessings. All right, so these are kind of cool. Let's see. I know, birdie. The ink goes with something. Oh, cool. Does it go with this? Look at these. Whoa. You know what? I'm not a fan of PET stickers, but these are really fun. Look at that. These are very cool. I know. I'm so bad, Sandy. I love pretty things. Who doesn't love pretty things? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of these. Thank you. Colorful blue butterflies. And then a whole envelope of stuff. Yes. Thoughtful and generous is definitely Rebecca. Flower fairy stamps. Oh, more flower fairy stuff. What are these? All right, we're going to be here for more than an hour. Oh, these are fun. Little lacy bits. How cool. All right. Thank you. Tickets. These are cool tickets. You have cool stuff. This is cool. Is this from your stash? Oh, very nice. Those feel like stickers. What? Girl, what on earth? Look how cool. A black swan, I think. I think so. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, this is very gothic. Thank you. I have a whole section for gothic stuff. All right, hold on. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let me put this with the gothic. And then, oh, these are neat. Egyptian. Traditionalist art. Oh, that's kind of funky. Wow, this is like a mashup of stuff. Cool. All right, let me put these over here with the regular ephemera. They get their own box, though. What are these? Beautiful grungy purple paper. What? More birds? What? Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. No way. Oh, I love this. Oh. Sweet Pea Curiosities. So they're on Etsy, Sweet Pea Curiosities. They have a YouTube channel, Sweet Pea Thank you. Is this one the same? It feels the same. Yes. Look at all the purple, guys. Shopping trip at Rebecca's house. And this is cool. This is just like almost like the Tim Holtz paper for art journals and that, decoupage paper. Thank you. I have to put them with my other books. Okay. And then there's this. It was torn, but I didn't look. I tried not to look. So, all this blue. Sorry, silk. Very nice. Ooh, this one's really cool. Look at that. What is this? It's like woven. Very pretty. It's so soft. Very nice. Thank you, Rebecca. This is beautiful. I'm so spoiled. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I gotta put that with my ribbons. So I'm gonna put that over here. Okay, thank you. That's it. That's it for the Happy Mail. That's it. Like, that's enough. That'll keep me busy for decades. Oh, thank you. You guys like all the freebies and stuffs. All right, so I'm going to put this down, but I want something under it. So maybe we can use some of this. Thank you again. I so appreciate it. You're the best. Okay, so I think I'll put it down with my grungy paint. I'm glad. I'm glad, Michelle. And of course, I'm going to have to let these dry. I can blow dry them, but then I have to go over there to blow dry them. Last week I was on the members live and I thought I had turned the mic off. I didn't, and I blow dried everything in everybody's ear. I felt awful. I'm so sorry. All right, so this I have a video on if you want to go watch it, but it's basically coffee and glue and water. It's my DIY grungy paint is what I call it. And it lets me glue things down, but it also grunges it all up. Like so. Let us know. Ha ha ha. You're so funny. You see what you did there. I know. I'm so spoiled. Thank you again, Rebecca. It was too much. But I'm not giving it back. I'm just folding this over the other side. It's messy. If you don't like to get messy, you can just ink or something, or just not do this or anything like it at all. I happen to like messiness, so I played with mud when I was a kid. I made mud pies and mud concoctions. I was a tomboy, total tomboy. I don't like to climb trees, played with all the boys. I had brothers, so. It's just, there's a whole video on it, Gail, but it's just water, paint, and instant coffee or tea, or I go over a bunch of different things you can use in the video. All right, let me get a paper towel. Actually, I'll just use some of this. So this is Amazon paper. Oh, cool. Very cool, Michelle. I saw the newer one that you did. I gave you a thumbs up. Yeah, mud pies, and you know, we used to go like and pick the plants and stuff and made salads, you know. I'm Gen X, so we had to keep ourselves occupied because we weren't allowed back in the house until like dinner time. So it's like, get out and don't come back till dinner. So that's one. I'll put this off to the side. I'll do another. I just want to have some starter backgrounds on them so that I can build on them. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. I try to leave comments wherever I can. I try to get in and see everybody's video, but there's so many of you who have channels. I try. That I used to ride around all, yeah, we rode around, we played in places we didn't belong, we got in trouble. Good times. This generation will never understand that at all. The pleasures of being wild and free in the 80s and the 70s. Ooh, come on. So this is Amazon paper. Maybe I'll do, no, I want to go this way. Just riding bikes and drinking soda, Kool-Aid, whatever we could get our hands on. Yeah, it was fun. Fun. So, anybody got good weekend plans? Everybody's starting to do their holiday shopping stuff. Now that Black Friday starts on October 31st at like midnight. I think we should go back to where we're all just beating each other up on the Friday. I think it made us stronger. Just saying. What else do I have here? Dictionary page. Festivus for the rest of us. I have a meeting at 1. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for my present. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. So I'm basically making little master boards. And speaking of that, I can probably cut some other background pages out of my master boards. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, what on earth? I didn't think that Vintage Ledger ran like that, but maybe I'm wrong. So I don't know if we'll get to assembling this today, but what I'll do is by next Friday, I'm just gonna keep covering these background pages, or maybe I'll just do a couple so I can show you what I'm doing, and then I can just use some scraps. Right, let me put that to the side for now. I'm just going to use all the papers. We'll do a couple more, but let me just kind of show you quickly how this assembles. Kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. I just want to kind of get you started. Most of the decorating is what we'll do on the lives. So I'll be making ephemera and doing stuff like that. But we have to start somewhere, right? I can't really put them all together if they're not decorated, because then I want the decorations under the ring pieces. Okay. Got it? Maybe I did get tricked. That's very possible. I didn't think it ran like that, but it looks very, it's a good recreation if it is. I mean, look at that. Aging is very hard to do. The core too is not white, so maybe it did run. I don't know. And let me show you how these are going to go together. I'll waste a couple of pieces so we can show it off. connected? No. Good. Maybe we can make a little side booklet. It's not real though. No, I think it is. No, I think it is. I think it is real. I just didn't think they ran like that, but I mean it's possible. I don't know for sure. They were full-size sheets, like really big sheets. So, I think it's real. I think it's authentic. All right, so let's do this. And then what I can do with this little booklet is I can just paint this all up. You know? Let's see. I can use these too. Oh yeah, isn't that so cool? I was talking to my mother-in-law and I was saying when they round us all up and try to throw us into nursing homes, we can revolt and we'll pass notes and we'll use Roman numbers and cursive writing and nobody will be able to read it because they can't read it. So that was funny. She got a chuckle. All right, and so I'm going to use for this. This is just to show you how I'm going to attach these. Oh, I see. I'm going to need one for, maybe I'm going to use these on my big one, but I don't want to waste them. So I'll use these. Yeah. Right? They can't read it. They can't. We'll use Pig Latin, right? Eat may, e may, ta a. Be like, what are they doing? I think they've all lost their mind. Meanwhile, ha ha ha. Okay, so for these, I do need a template of some sort. So let me gave up on my Gen Z kids because they taught themselves how to type around that time. Be able to compete with that. Yeah, I tried to teach my daughter how to fold a fitted sheet. You know, the way you can fold a fitted sheet so that it folds up into a nice rectangle. And first she didn't want to learn at all. Then she kind of liked that when she did it with the flat sheet. A lot of them don't even use flat sheets. That you could put them all in the pillowcase, right? So I tried to show her, but she couldn't get it. And I'm like, I don't know, keep practicing. Every day is a rainy day, says the paper order. That's such a shame. There's Gen Z can't drive us. Yeah, that's the other thing. Our getaway cars will be stick shifts. I learned to drive a stick shift when I was brand new to driving. It was it was like the second car because we had hoopties. We had like, you know, broken down old cars that we used. And yeah, so anyway, we drove whatever you get our hands on. All right, I'm just making a template here. I'm just putting where I want these holes to go. Not so much from here to here, but more from like which end, sort of, just so that they line up, sort of, kind of, sort of, kind of. There you go. Learned how to drive in a 5-speed. Learned how not to back into the person behind you when you were on a hill. I think these people in manual cars can't do that in their manual cars. Oopty. Nah, what? Are you making your bigger journals? I know, I love tiny journals. I have a whole Pinterest board of little books because I love itty bitty books. Did I show you guys? Saw the one I put on my, I don't know who I was showing it off to, so I'm going to show you anyway. So I made this. I put this on my Insta. We're going to make this in a members live soon. But it's real easy. And then it flips around this way. This is the, I got these out of my Silver Pennies book. There was one in the front and one in the back, so I took them both. And then these are just book pages you stick together. It's like a zigzag like this. And then we were making these out of the mini Post-it notes. We made a bunch of books on our members live. Show you. We made this little suitcase. And then we made these books and little purses. Aren't they adorable? So I had some leftover paper and I just made another little book. I love little things. I think they're adorable. Okay, back to this. Sorry, I'm just showing you how this can, I know, right? I know. They're just ridiculous. They're ridiculous. I love them. Okay, bye. I'm sorry if this is boring, guys. I always think when people are leaving, it's just their way of begging out. But I have to show you how to do this, and the decorating will be the fun part. Now you can just chit-chat with each other. Hey, Jackie. Okay. Thank you. All right, and so now I can just clip these. I guess, yeah, I'm not going to do them two at a time because that'll defeat the reason that I did this in the first place. And then we're just going to put one of them in each card. And that's why I want to put the paper on the other ones first, because I want the little grommets to go over the paper that I had down. I don't want to have to work around them. Oh, hi, Sunflower. What's up? Stop it. And the reason you want them aligned is because when you put your rings in them, you don't want them all super wonky. I mean, maybe you do. I don't want them too wonky. Oh, really, Kat? That's funny. They're so much more fun to drive, sticks. I had a BMW 3 Series that you could drive as a manual, or it turned into an automatic. Well, you drove it most of the time as an automatic, and then you could turn it into a stick. I loved shifting. Felt like a race car driver. Really? Had to wait months for a stick? Pretty soon you'll have to wait months for a gas-powered car. You keep trying to put us into electric cars. All right, so that's that. And then these just are going to go in here. And that's what we're going to put our rings through. Easy, right? So you're not sticking them together, you're just reinforcing them so they don't pull out when you put your rings in. Oh, you have a Supra. I remember the Sirocco without knowing how to drive stick. Went through 6 clutches. Yeah. My first husband who I met when I was very young, had a Ford Pinto. Everything was Ford in their family. He had a Ford Pinto. And then, remember the AMC fish bowls? I don't even know what they're called. That's it. Do stuff first. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm going to start with smaller rings, and then these are pretty big. And then we'll go up as we need to. But we'll make a little book here. I'll just coffee dye these. I mean, changing out the rings is not a big deal. Pacer! AMC Pacer! That's the one. Remember those things? You could see 360 degrees around you. Like, everybody could see you. Those things, they were ugly. There's people who loved them. That was a weird car. The Pintos were like the poor man's car. Yeah, the AMC Pacer. I'm going to get an AMC Pacer and drive it around the country with my trailer. Probably break down every 15 miles. Come on, get in there. Your dog loved it. I bet. You could see everything. Little tiny teardrop. There you go. A teardrop isn't going to hold a lot of people to junk journal in, though. Did that even do anything? I don't think so. All right. I don't know. It's not my day today, guys. I had to burn a white candle because I thought the spirits were out to get me. Good night, Debbie. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chit-chatting. The gremlin! Yes. Yes. I want a Ford Ranger. I want a square cab Ford Ranger. That's what I want. All right, come on. All right, we're gonna stop there. I can add more. And then you just put them through your rings. And that is how you ring bind a ring bound journal. And of course, they make some of these that are not loose. They're attached to like the backer, and you can put a proper journal cover on them if you wish. Like that. And then you can just flippy through like this. This one's not on there right. Oh, because it's going this way. Fun, right? So that is that. So that's what we're going to do with the big one. So I'm going to continue on, but I'm going to use these on the big one because I just like the way these are wider. And these were Amazon. And I have them in like a brass color, the same color as the ring. So I'm going to use them. Yeah, they're very cool and they're very versatile. And you can take pages out and put pages in and get bigger rings if you need them. They make smaller ones too. So if you just want to make a couple of pages. And of course, you could always just sew them. If you don't have rings, you can put string through there. You don't need to have the rings if you don't have them. I've seen them made with strings and they work perfectly fine. But I'm going to continue covering these for, well, it's 1 o'clock, so I'll stay another 15 minutes or so, guys. I just have some stuff I have to get done before my next live. If you're coming to the members live, all you need is cardstock and some embroidery floss or string. I have a cute little project. It's going to be an easy one, so you little inspiration, you. But I would, oh yeah, like ribbon. You just have to, you don't want to tie it too tight, right? Because you want it to kind of have movement. But let me finish covering for a little bit longer with you guys. I have some different stuff here I can use. Like music paper and napkins. I don't want that napkin, because I want to keep it like low color. That is my goal. And this little bundle came from STL Creations by Lori on Etsy. I think that's her name. Anyway, she's got great bundles for 17 bucks. She sends you so much stuff. It might be a little more now. I don't know. You know, because we're all paying more with tariffs and stuff. Ooh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to use that on something else, though. It's all, like, raised. Her packs are wonderful. STL Creations by Lori. Pretty sure that's the name of it. I like the bears. That's not hers. That was mine. I had that, and I just stuck it in here, I think, to put it away. What's this? No. Okay. I might use the bears. I'll use the napkin. So I'm here for the public lives every Friday at noon. And then I have a members only live at 2:30. It's an after party, so it's a shorter one on Fridays, right after this live at 2:30 Eastern. Well, not right after this live, but you get the idea. And then every Wednesday from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern, I have a members live as well. So if you're a member, it's $4.99 a month, and you can just hit the little join button under my channel to join. And I think it's a bargain for 2 hours every week, and the extra hour on Friday. So, but that's up to you. But if you just want the free public lives, I'm here Fridays at noon, from like noon to 1 or 2 p.m. depending on the project. Sometimes I go a little longer. Yeah, but you know, I totally get it. You know, we are all on a budget, especially this time of year. So no worries if you can't become a member. It does support the channel, and it helps me grow and, you know, do stuff like this. But I totally get, I'm never offended if you do not join. So don't worry. It is what it is. But I just like to have a little something extra for anybody that would like to be there. Anyway, so if you're going to be on that live, we need some cardstock and some string. That's it. Maybe something, a pokey tool of some type. I got a cute little project for you. A little ephemera for your journals. Oh, thank you, Christy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And I do like member posts every now and again, behind the scenes, what I'm doing, things like that. So, and you can see all the replays too from the past ones where we made those little bookies. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I did get your message about the summit also. So I'll get that to you. It's a lot of information. I just got to get together what I need. So I'll have it to you on time. Oh, we got more of this. Oh, I have these little strips, so why don't I use some of these? Christy, the Junk Journal boss. Christy, what are your time? You go live too. What are your times? You have to I think it's Wednesday and Friday, right? Friday tonight, later. I could be wrong. She does fun stuff over there. So more content for you guys to go and watch live. This one's falling apart. Ooh, that almost fits perfect there. STL Creations by Lori. I don't think I have her card here anywhere. Hold on, maybe. Where are you? No. I don't think I have it anymore. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I have it anymore, but that's it. I'd love to do something for Christmas. Ooh, you should. I don't know. It's pretty long. You guys don't hear the whole thing. I only give you a portion of the song. Oh, the story. I want to tell you guys before I go. Guess what? I think I made it because I saw one of my products was copied on Temu. I saw it come up in my feed yesterday on Pinterest. How messed up is that, right? But I guess I made it because now I've been copyright infringed. So I filed a report. STL. Oh, that's right. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's STL fines. I'm sorry. Great stuff. I know. I know. I know. Temu. So I filed a report. I did all the things. I reported it to Temu and I reported it to Pinterest. We'll see. I don't have any faith that they'll do anything at all. But that's just me. I was looking for my wax paper. Hold on. Because this is sticking to the silicone mat. I can't even stress about it. Whatever. Yeah, so they took one of my digitals, one of my original digitals, which is my words, like I have these distressed words, and they turned it into a physical product that they will ship to you. I'm like, whatever, guys. They're so unoriginal. All right. So I made it. I made it. It's like a badge of honor or something. My stuff is good enough to be copied on Temu. Alright, whatever. You know what, guys? The funny thing is, so that pack, I actually made the physical labels. So I made them by hand, and I still have the originals. And of all the products, I'm sure there's other ones on there. I don't have the time. I got bigger fish to fry. But, so I have the originals, and then I just scan them in to make them into a digital product. So I have the originals. It's funny. Of all the products you could have picked, guys, you picked the one that was probably your worst one. Like, I can literally walk into court with my originals that look exactly like the ones you made. Jerks. I can't. I mean, the amount of time and effort it would take me in my brain to deal with this stuff, It's just not worth it. I'm sorry, but I got bigger fish to fry. Like I said, you want to take my $3 product and whatever. But I was reading the comments under the, which I never know if they're real or not, but they're like, these are beautiful. I'm like, they sure are. I made them. They're nothing. They're just like words. They're simple words, but like they were words that I picked because they were personally important to me. They're just jerks. Okay, so what else do I want here? This stuff is so good. I'm famous, like, exactly. Guys, don't even worry about that stuff. Just continue on your life being the cool, amazing, creative people you are. And just don't even report it, obviously. But they, you know, whatever. Who knows what they'll do? They'll just hide it and put it back up later. And it's funny because the listing said, like, Tim Holtz in the name. Like, what? I think they're just trying to attract all the people who would buy Tim Holtz, you know? You're right. So, I think I'll do this one and then we'll go. Sorry. It's a little short today. But I just really want to get you started. So, if you wanted to play along, you could spend this week coming up before Thanksgiving. Oh, next week is Thanksgiving, so whatever. Oh, will I be live next Friday? Guys, I don't know if I will be live next Friday. We'll see. Pay attention. If you see me put up a banner, I'll be live, but I don't know yet for sure. And if I don't talk to all of you, have a happy Thanksgiving to my U.S. friends. I'll add to this when it's dry. But we'll see. Okay, so just now Tim Holtz. I don't think so. I wish I had his money though. Okay, STL Finds by Lori. Thank you, Carrie. So watch the live tab under my channel, and if I put up a live, then I'll be live. You'll see it in advance. So I usually try to get them up by Tuesday, but I don't know yet. So just keep an eye out. If I'm not here next Friday, you know why. That includes members. Okay? Oh, thank you, Angela. I strive to be as creative as I can be, but I have squirrel brain, so I try to do stuff and then I get distracted. Like now I'm playing in Procreate because I love Procreate. Anyway, I will be back here at 2:30, guys, for the members. So bring your cardstock and your string. All right? Everybody else have a good weekend. Thanks for spending a little time with me today. Enjoy the rest of your Friday or Saturday, wherever you are. And I'll see you soon. Yeah, well, Michelle, I mean, you can't worry about it. You really can't worry about it. You can't. You'll be worried. If Temu goes away, there'll be 6 more Temus coming into play. And then you got TikTok. People steal stuff all over the place, so it doesn't matter. There's thieves all over Etsy. What are you going to do? You just can't worry about it. You got to get yourself out there. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for playing. Noodles!